Okay, Virgo, this is your reading for the week of July 31st to August 6th, 2017. I have been doing this back to back. I am exhausted already, but I try not to keep them too long. Well, that promise to myself did not work out. Okay, so you may be doing a lot of work. You may be overloading yourself a little bit too much. Spending a lot of time at home. There may need to be a need to get out and get some air. So if it's you or someone else, you need air. Spend time with kids. Spend time, play with them. I feel like they've been asking for your attention. You know what I mean? If you do have kids, but anybody in general, there's a need to spend time with family, or somebody is literally crying for attention here, or you are. You know what I mean? It's some Aries energy, so you may be trying to get what am I saying? Attention from Aries energy. I'm getting that they're a mother. I'm getting daughters in Aries as well too. So you may have an Aries that's a daughter, sun, moon, rising. Somebody in general just needs your attention. Okay, you need theirs, or you need theirs, or they need yours. Okay, I'm using Cleopatra Tarot, Egyptian Tarot cards. Okay, what else is going on here? So I'm gonna shuffle out for your Crux Ansata to see what the hell is going on for you. Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising for July 31st to August 6th, 2017. Maybe the third is important too. Okay, Virgo. So the first card you have is a Nine of Swords. So you're not getting any sleep. I don't know why. I'm getting that a lot of it has to do with sexuality and being sexual here with the Nine of Swords. You're not getting any, or your partner's not getting any. Swords energy represent air-like energy as well. So maybe an air sign, or you're hearing this person complain about their sexual deprivation is what it seems like here. So there's a need to be sexual, or this air person is not happy. I'm getting Libra energy. Gemini probably too. Air in general, somebody's just not happy sexually, and they're miserable, and like they're in the house, and if they're taking their anger out on other people subconsciously, maybe though. Okay, you may be talking about this too to a Pisces, or a Pisces is talking about this to you. Whatever it is that's going on, this could be somebody in the house. Like I said, it could be a daughter. Your daughter lives with you, or your brother or your sister. Somebody in general is pent up sexually. They're not getting any, or you're not getting any, but they're miserable as hell. And like you're hearing about it, or I don't know if it's you're hearing about it, or it's like happening around you for some reason here. But basically, somebody around you, I don't know if it's you, it could be you, someone around you is just not happy right now with some kind of circumstance, either like their living situation, their marital situation, their relationship status, their sex status. Someone's just not happy around you, and it's like they're taking it out on other people. So either you are, or you're kind of like it's happening around you, like you're seeing somebody doing this around you or complaining about it. But a lot of it's subconscious. They don't do it, or you don't mean to do it, but it's just kind of like, look, I need to get some, or you feel like somebody else around you needs to get some, whatever that means to you. You're waiting on the Six of Swords energy here, so communication could be from air. Now, it could be your air sign partner. This could be your air sign partner. There's a need to, I'm getting test tube, so there is a need to get pregnant here. Okay, there is a child that's like, there's a test tube baby, you know what I mean? So this is kind of like in vitro. This is like getting tested, like getting sexually tested as well with your partner. That may be a need to do. That may be something that you need to do, like to check to see about somebody's sexual past. That may be important here as well with the Six of Swords. So you may be traveling to do that with this. I'm getting Aquarius energy here. So air sign in general, you're going to travel to get tested with them. That's what it looks like here, okay? Or you're being asked by Pisces to do this. Okay, and it could have to do with a child. It could have to do with a pregnancy. Someone could have had sex. You did. You may have gotten someone pregnant, or you are that pregnant person. But there's a need to be certain. There's a need to be certain. Like, am I, or are they? There's a lot of it may be disrupted to the household environment right now with the Six of Swords. It's kind of cuts out of the day. This travel, for some reason, it's not that important. Whatever it is not that important, but you're being forced to do it. Basically. So if it's blood work, if it's testing to see if you're a dad, if it's testing or somebody else is getting checking to see if there is a baby in the oven, whatever it is. Like, you don't want to do it, or somebody is your other partner, air sign partner, doesn't want to do it either. But Pisces, I keep getting Pisces wants you to do it, or want somebody else to do it around you. So this could be happening to you. It could be anything sexual. It doesn't have to be a child. It could just be getting sexually checked out to see if everything is going okay for you. Okay, just double check that everything is right inside, basically. Okay, so you're going to the doctor. You want to be sexual. You want to be open with how you feel about being sexual, but you don't want judgment cast upon you from your partner, and they may be a little judgmental. I'm getting like they try to tear you down, or they're rude, they're ruthless with their words. Your present has the Knight of Swords energy here, so air sign rushing in to tell you something. I'm getting about the appointment. I'm hearing that there is an appointment being made, or you're going to one with your air sign person here, or this is happening around you. You're hearing about communication from air sign about somebody else getting getting an appointment around you. Okay, I'm getting sex revealed, so someone is definitely getting the sex of a child revealed here, for sure. And like I said, you may be the dad. You may be the dad, and like you don't feel like you need to go for some reason. I don't know. Ultrasound. Like if you're a female, there's a need to go your partner to ultrasound. Like you want your boyfriend there. If you're a female, you want your boyfriend there, but they're telling you they don't have the time. They gotta work. They gotta do this, that, and the third. But you're like, well, I want you to see. Like I want you to see your child, your daughter, girl, your twins, or whatever it is that you are having, or this person is having here. Okay. Now, Pisces could be your partner, or Pisces could be kind of like on the outside looking into this happening to somebody else around you. It could go both ways. If this is a work environment here, this could be where somebody, if it's not a baby situation, it could be where somebody is needing to take tests of some kind. This kind of feels like SATs. You know what I mean? If you're about to go into college, this is like SAT testing, or planning to take SAT, traveling to take SATs, or somebody needs to take their SATs over so that they can, I don't know, get back into school, get back into college. So this could be happening around you, or you're doing this. Okay. Nine of Swords is like, yeah, you don't really want to do it. Like you want to go back to college, but it's like you're being asked by your parent or whoever, or you are that parent telling your child that they need to go back to college, but they need to take the test to do this. That may be what you're traveling for, or that may be what your child or somebody else around you is traveling for. The Knight of Swords is like, okay, I'm going to come pick you up. Are you going to be ready? If it's a baby, ultrasound, sex reveal, SAT, whatever it is, somebody's coming to pick you up here. Door knocking, someone's coming to pick you up. We're going now. I got the tickets. We're going to go. If it's a concert, you're going to a concert. You're going somewhere. Be careful sexual. If you're spontaneous, you like to have sex outdoors, you know what I mean? That may be something that's a little weird too. That may be something that's going on here as well. Communication wise, there is a horse here. So you may be doing horseback riding, or you may be, I don't know, riding a horse for some reason. Sexually speaking, I'm not even going to go there. Your future has the Eight of Swords. So a bad communication, a really bad communication in the sense that you don't know what's going on, either about somebody's pregnancy, either about a job. This could be a job, communicating about a job, interviews. Like I said, you may not want this job, or you may not really, I don't know, there's an element here, but you don't want to do it. Or someone else doesn't want to go in interviews, or laziness, or something's going on here. In general, doesn't want to go, or doesn't want to do something. They don't want to travel. They don't want to go anywhere. They don't want to work. There's a lot of that going on here. The Knight of Swords, someone's coming in to help mentally. Swords, I look at swords as mental clarity. Someone is coming in with mental clarity as to how they can help you or someone else around you. Now, if it's a sexual situation, you're getting a ride. If getting a ride is difficult for you to spend time with your partner to get, checked up, or a baby checked up on, you have a loyal friend that is trying to help you here, get your life or someone else's life back in order, like whip it back into shape. That's what needs, whether that be going back to school. If you got to take the SATs again to get back into school, that may be something that you have to do, or your partner, whoever it is. Your instincts has the King of Chalices. So you are dealing with Pisces energy here. They're doing too much talking. They're doing too much. They're too argumentative. It is your instinct. So they may your instincts kind of say like this person's using their instincts about you, like are you expecting a kid, or are using your instincts about somebody else around you. They may be talking to you about this. So like I said, you and Pisces could be in the outside looking in to somebody, I don't know, pregnancy or sexual testing. Somebody needs to get sexually tested here with this energy. Okay. Exercise, a lot of dietary stuff may be involved as well. And it could be like somebody just wants to be thinner. Someone wants to be thinner or thicker, or they want to have a certain shape in order to be, they feel like they need to be, in order to be sexual. I don't know why that's important to say, but it kind of feels like you're with somebody or someone else is with someone for the first time, and it's like they're worried about body image in general. That's why the Nine of Swords is here. So you may be worried about body image, or your partner is worried about body image. If you're a dude, I don't like dudes. I'm gonna say, I'm not generalizing. Dudes have body image. They worry about their body too. But if you're a dude, then it's a female. It's a female air sign that may be, or a Pisces. It's a female that isn't too comfortable in her skin. I'm getting that energy as well. Somebody is not comfortable in their skin. There's a need for self-esteem and confidence here. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if it's you. You don't feel. I mean, I think it has to go both ways here. So comfortable in general. Somebody needs to be more comfortable with either the kind of work that they do, or their body image, or like the sense of them, like smelling good, to be intimate. In general, if it's a job, this is kind of like looking a certain way. I don't know why that's important. If it's going back to school, this is kind of like this is Ivy League versus city school. Like this comparisons going on here. I don't know why, but there's a lot of comparisons, either physical, mental, job, creativity. A lot of comparisons being made here, either about a partnership, about a love relationship, a baby. Baby stuff going on here. Comparing kids. I don't know why that's important. Prettier, who's thinner, who's whatever. So you may be deciding between two people. That's why the Nine of Swords is here as well. If you did let go of an air sign, they're a little hurt by it, and that's why they're going away. You know what I mean? That could be like getting shut down. Someone got shut down because they're just not your type. Someone could have gotten shut down. It was hurtful to them, is the feeling that I get. Your accomplishments have the Four of Wands. Stability. Foundation. You are stable. However, fire sign may be making you feel a little bit unbalanced because they have a lot. They have a lot they plan for you. They have a specific view of how you should be. So now this could be your parent. You know what I mean? This could be your parent, your uncle, your aunt, somebody that's older, that they're looking out for your best interests. You know what I mean? So how I kind of see it is that the kind of people that your parents were with, that kind of affects your relationship and who you choose to be with. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So whoever your parents were with, or your parents married or talked to, whoever, it affects the choice or the person that you choose to be with. You know what I mean? I feel like you're taking heed. You know what I mean? Like you're taking heed, and if there's a baby situation here, your parents or your grandparents are very adamant as to maybe you're not the dad, maybe maybe he's not the father, whatever it is that's going on here. But it affects the house. It affects choices that go on in the house as well, and who you talk to, who's allowed to be in the house. Because of a baby or a pregnancy. I'm getting hidden wife. Okay, there's a secret wife. There's a secret person going on here as well. Your spiritual self has a Knight of Chalices. So emotional offer, at least you're feeling like you need to make one, or someone wants to make one to you, but they're worried about what your mother thinks. They're worried about what your mother or father thinks. So that's why I was going on that rant about parents deciding who you should be with, arranged marriages, beauty, who you should be with, what your mother or father thinks. I'm getting mama's boy kind of vibe as well too, with the Knight of Chalices. So it's like your mother, whoever it is, sees that you should be with a particular kind of female, if that makes any sense. Or you are that female and your dad or your mom feels like you should be with a particular looking guy. Whatever that means. Somebody who has status. I was getting comparisons with Ivy League and city schools. There's parents that are like that. They want their children to be with Ivy League. They want their children to be with people who are, that are, I don't know, bourgeoisie, whatever it is that's going on here. It's all about status. You know, you may have slept with someone who may be deemed as outside of your status. I don't know why that's important too, and that may be what's disrupting the house, or your mother, your father's upset, whoever. But you could have been with somebody who was outside of your race, and that people take it to the head. People lose their mind over that too, for whatever reason. I don't think it matters. That could be another situation as well, liking somebody who is status wise very different from you, or having a kid with someone whose status is different from you. Your mentality has the King of Wands. You're dealing with Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. This could be you, being passionate about the choices that you're making here. It is your mentality. You don't care what people think. If you're a dude, you don't care what people think. If you're a female, you're also, if you're the female, your mother doesn't like the guy that you're talking to, whoever that applies to. That could be because of their past. They could have been on drugs or something. They could have been in jail. They could have gotten locked up. They could have been an abuser of some kind. You know what I mean? And that's why your mother's like, I'm trying to protect you. That's all. Your mother, your father, they're just trying to protect you. They look out for your best interest. What's changing for you, you have the Knave of Chalices. So this is a child. Like I said, there is a child in the middle of this situation going on here. And the Knave could be you. Knave of Chalices is an emotional offer. It's new energy to me, new baby, new child. I'm getting son. Somebody's having a boy. You're having a boy, or somebody else is having a boy around you here. Okay, baby blues. I'm getting baby blues energy. So you want a baby, or you take care of your nephew, or you are somebody's nephew. But I'm feeling like you do have baby blues. If you want to have kids, but you're being particular as to who you have kids with. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay, that's what a Knave of Chalices. This could be your sister's child that you undercover want, or your brother's child that you want. Like, you want your niece or nephew to be yours. Thirsty for a child. Your resolution has the Three of Swords energy. It is painful. Eight of Swords right here. So somebody, I don't know if somebody's giving birth in August, is giving birth now, this month, this week, I don't know. And, you worried about missing the birth, or you trying to get to the hospital. You know what I mean? It does hurt. Communication wise, if somebody is giving birth here, I was getting ultrasound appointments and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, I was getting that not wanting to be involved. So if you're the female and you're giving birth and the dude is like, I don't want to be involved, like, what the hell are you talking about? That's why I was getting that parent energy. Your parents could have been like, you chose to be with them. You should have known that they were going to be trifling to begin with. You know what I mean? So if it's that kind of situation, could be happening around you. I don't know if it's happening to you. It could be happening in a workplace environment as well. This could be a work situation, but I feel more so this is family and personal stuff going on here. But there's a choice to be made in general here. Okay, so there's a secret child, there's a love child, there's a baby for sure. The baby is breached. Okay, so there's a breached baby. That may be why the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords are here as well. But if it's a job, if it's a job environment, it could be like you're dealing with a boss that doesn't like the kind of work that you do, if you want to look at it that way. And there's a need to look for another job, whatever that means. Or you're an onlooker to this, somebody losing a job because they didn't do good work in general. And that's why they may be the ones, or you, or somebody has the Eight of Swords right there in the future, So I felt more family. I felt more personal with that, but I am going to clarify to see what else what the deal is here. What is the outcome for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of July 31st to August 6th, 2017? What is the overall outcome for Virgo? What is the outcome for Virgo? So 1, 2. These are legacy tarot cards, by the way. Legacy. You may want to leave, but you have a legacy. If you have a kid, that's your legacy. That's your heir. 9 of Wands. So you're defending yourself or defending who you want to be with. Okay? Or someone else is defending who they want to be with around you because of a child. Okay, so either you had a child, your parents don't agree with who you're with. People don't agree with your choices or who you're talking to, who you're dating. Who cares? You know what I mean? Their opinion. What is their opinion to yours? It's your life. It's your child. They may have tried to get you to put the child up for adoption or do something with the child, but it's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. Don't worry. All right, Virgo. That concludes your reading. That pretty much sums up. I'm not gonna do extra like I was doing before. It's just too hot for that. So I hope that that resonated. Let me know how it resonates with you. And at the end of this video, there will be a card as to how to hit me up for private readings as well. Okay, so take care and have a blessed week, Virgo. Bye.